Did you know that you can travel to one city and see 2,000 years worth of history and culture? This amazing city is Bonn, Germany, and you can travel there through various study abroad programs right here at Texas A&M. I am one of the lucky students who gets to go on a study abroad program this summer with a professor who has lived in Bonn for several years. I've always wanted to travel to Germany and learn more about the country. Bonn is a city full of history and diverse culture, which you can see just by walking down its streets, which is why thousands of tourists visit it year-round. Bonn is a place like no other, and I would like to start by explaining some of its history. Bonn is the oldest city in Germany, first settled by Roman legionaries in the 1st century BC. Although this original settlement disappeared rather quickly, its name, Castra Venetia, remained as a fortress built by the Romans. The civilian settlement survived the fall of the Roman Empire and became a Frankish town named Bamberg in the 9th century, shown here. The online encyclopedia Britannica states that development was accelerated after 1949 when Bonn was chosen as the provisional capital of West Germany. As Bonn began to develop economically, citizens chose to leave out large industries in order to preserve its city's attractions as a residential town. This resulted in Bonn developing only a light industry. From this, Berlin became the new capital. However, Bonn remained the site of several federal industries that brought a very diverse population. This diverse population has made Bonn a very unique cultural environment. In a recent study by Hamburg Institute of International Economics, Bonn's cultural climate was compared to that of 30 German cities and ranked 5th place. This is due to Bonn's wide range of cultural centers that are located throughout the city. One cultural center is the Amnex Multimedia Theater. The Amnex is a forum for performative art that always has new productions for visitors to come see. This is shown here. Bonn is also the birthplace of Ludwig van Beethoven, thus its culture is devoted to the production of musical arts. This is Beethoven. One ambassador of Bonn's culture is the Bonn Beethoven Orchestra, which performs artistic functions at the Beethoven Fest held in Bonn year-round at its famous opera house, which is shown here. Bonn is also home to more than 20 museums, and is known as the Museum Mile that features art and culture from around the world. If you go to Bonn's international website, they state their most popular museums are the Museum of Contemporary History of the Federal Republic of Germany, the Art and Exhibition Hall of the Federal Republic of Germany, and the Bonn Art Museum. Bonn's cultural centers and museums have drawn several million visitors to the city to date. Here are some of Bonn's most popular tourist attractions. The Beethoven House, shown here, is one of the most popular attractions in Bonn. This is Beethoven's birthplace, and now serves as a memorial museum and cultural institution that is visited by many every day. Another popular tourist attraction is the Middle Rhine, shown here in the background. This historic river has been a tourist attraction since the 19th century and is home to 450,000 people. It serves as a border as well as an exchange route between the Mediterranean and Northern Europe. The next tourist attraction is the Godesberg, which is a castle that was destroyed in 1583 during the Cologne War. Its ruins remain in Bonn and is a historic attraction that represents Bonn's origin. Altogether, Bonn is a city filled with history dating back farther than any other city in Germany. The city's great appreciation for music and culture represents its diverse culture throughout the city and has created unique attractions for tourists to visit. Visiting Bonn would be an amazing opportunity for us to learn about the culture and world around us, and I hope you all get to go there one day. I will end my speech with a quote that meant a lot to me. It says, "Travel while you're young and able. Don't worry about the money, just make it work. Experience is far more valuable than money will ever be." Thank you for listening.